Information tonight about a man killed this week in a double shooting at a Frazier gas station. Today, Memphis police identified the victim as 21-year-old Darion Childs, a rising comedian here in the Bluff City.
So this is D Money. He's a comedian. And how many stories have I done about comedians getting killed? I did 2 about comedians in Philadelphia last year. 2 comedians were killed in Philadelphia last year. One is Michio. One's name was this Michio, and the other one was named I forgot the other one's name. Anyway, forgot his name. Was it Wooski? Whatever his name was. He's the one that they tried to say got killed over saying something about FBG Duck, but it was really something else. This guy got killed after he made an insensitive joke about the rapper who was killed. So a famous rapper from Memphis, was home to do a turkey drive, and he was supporting the local Sun business cookie shop. And some guys that he didn't have any beef with, just looking to, get on, make a name for themselves, came up and murdered him in cold blood while he was in that Sun business, that Sun-owned business. And the comedian made an insensitive joke about it, praising the guys who killed him. And y'all talking about Kyle Rittenhouse. Y'all talking about the insurrection at the January 6th at the Capitol. Y'all are absolutely crazy. Anyway, so the comedian makes a joke about it, and now the comedian's dead.
Today, Memphis police identified the victim as 21-year-old Darion Childs, a rising comedian here in the Bluff City. Gary D's Jordan James joins us now live with how loved ones are remembering him. Jordan?
Janae, Darion Childs is known by many by his stage
Can't get right, man. I guess that's Gladys' fault too, right? The man holding his earpiece down.
Janae, Darion Childs is known by many by his stage name of D Money, and would often be referred to as a person who likes to make a lot of jokes. In a series of social media posts, he spoke out about Young Dolph, which brought a lot of attention to him over the last few days. In a series of Facebook posts, Childs questioned the outrage people were feeling as a result of Dolph's death. Tuesday night, he was gunned down at Valero on Watkins in Frazier. Memphis police say they have not determined if the death of Childs is connected to any other incidents in the city. Childs' family tells WREG that his words were taken out of context and his death has nothing to do with the slain rapper.
He's like, I'm not joking about Dolph death. He said, I'm just saying that Memphis is basically the next Chicago because anybody can get killed in Memphis. He was like, it's crazy how Young Dolph actually went to a cookie place and got killed in his own neighborhood. He was like, that's what he meant by it. He was like, he wasn't making a joke of Dolph's death.
Yellow bone is what he want. Yellow bone is what he want. I'm good, man. I'm cool.
He's like, I'm not joking about Dolph death. He said, I'm just saying that Memphis is basically the next Chicago because anybody can get killed in Memphis. He was like, it's crazy how Young Dolph actually went to a cookie place and got killed in his own neighborhood. He was like, that's what he meant by it. He was like, he wasn't making a joke of Dolph's death.
Childs is widely known for his viral video he created while in school called We Like Marley and Mike, and since then has become a popular figure in the city. Police are still searching for the suspects who killed Childs. Coming up tonight at 10, I'll have more from my conversation with his sister. Along with, I'll tell you why she says she wasn't surprised to hear that he got killed. Reporting here.
What? She wasn't surprised. This community, man. And y'all said that this could be fixed with money. Money gonna fix this. Ex-con, wino, drug addict dads coming back into the home gonna fix this. I don't know, man. I've been wrong before.
I'll have more from my conversation with his sister. Along with, I'll tell you why she says she wasn't surprised to hear that he got killed. Reporting here live downtown, Jordan James, WREG, News Channel 3.
Speaking after one of their loved ones was killed in a shooting at a Fraser gas station earlier this week. Today, Memphis police identified the victim as Darion Childs. WREG's Jordan James explains why some are linking his death to the death of Young Dolph and how his family is responding.
We like Marlon and Mike. What? When he fight, I fight.
It's this video of Darion Childs that captivated the hearts of millions. Now, years later, many are talking about how the Memphis comedian died days after making remarks about Young Dolph on social media.
And it's hard to ignore the stuff they saying, like clicking on his page and us seeing them laughing.
In a series of Facebook posts, Childs questioned the outrage that people are feeling about the death of Dolph.
Okay, so let's analyze what he said, if it was offensive or not. He said, y'all ain't even cry like this when Martin Luther King died. Wow. And we thought that the LGBT community gave David Chappelle a hard time about his jokes. If one of you thought that Dave Chappelle you was just like, man, they going hard on Dave Chappelle, man. They walking out of the meetings, people quitting their jobs. Netflix having, people just, refusing to come to work. Demanding that his show be taken off the air. We got to revisit that, man. Dave Chappelle had it easy, man. But this is I got to admit, what he said is, I don't think this is deserving of death, considering that they smoking on, they smoke a pack, they smoke on, people smoking on Dolph pack, people, like they just, such a debaucherous place to stand is, but that's funny, man. Y'all ain't even cry like this with Martin Luther King Jr. That's funny. Should he have said it at that time? Obviously, looking back, heck no. But considering all the things, because you don't understand, like, it's people making videos laughing about his death. Bunch of videos. Just go online, go on Twitter, go on Facebook. You see a bunch of people laughing, smoking on, like, yeah, this Dolph pack, and doing all types of disrespectful stuff. So this kid must have just got caught slipping. Some dudes might, there go that guy. Like, he just was at the wrong place at the wrong time, and they caught him. But I don't think that was deserving of death. So let's look at this second tweet. Man, cuz if you ain't from Memphis or you ain't the police, just quit trying to solve Young Dolph murder. These folks done came and locked I guess somebody in his family. So he's saying, man, cuz if you are not from Memphis or if you are not the police, just quit trying to solve Young Dolph's murder.
And it's hard to ignore the stuff they saying, like clicking on his page and us seeing them laughing.
In a series of Facebook posts, Childs questioned the outrage that people are feeling about the death of Dolph. His sister, Shamicia Mason, says his words were taken out of context.
He's like, I'm not joking about Dolph death. He said, I'm just saying that Memphis is basically the next Chicago because anybody can get killed in Memphis. He was like, it's crazy how Young Dolph actually went to a cookie place and got killed in his own neighborhood.
Childs was among two people shot outside of a Frazier gas station. Surveillance video shows someone walking up to the vehicle he was in and firing several rounds. Shots were also fired from another car.
It's gonna be hard not getting calls from him calling me saying, open the door, I'm outside, or him calling saying, hey sis, cash out me this, cash out me that, or come pick me up, I'm right here.
Leading up to the shooting, Mason said her brother spoke a lot about death, and over the last week, she even noticed a change in his behavior.
I kind of feel like he knew he was kind of preparing us. Like he kind of prepared us for him to leave because he kept coming around so much. He was always in my house, so he was always calling me, sis, I'm finna pull up, I'm finna come over there, or send me this, I'm finna, like, I spent his last days with him.
MPD is still working to determine if the homicide is connected to other incidents that happened. Reporting in Frazier, Jordan James, WREG, News Channel 3.
The suspects drove away in dark-colored Infiniti and Jeep Cherokee, and that remains on the run tonight. If you have any information, contact Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH.